Hi guys, just wanted to make a quick preview. When I get more into this next week, I will show you when I wire it all up and everything. But I'm making a PID controller for my still. And for those that aren't familiar with that, it's basically a smart controller. And see that's the controller unit there. This is a relay with a heat sink, and this is just an outlet. Here's a switch. Put a little switch in there, and this is a K coupler receiver, and I put a couple of fans on there. There's some holes, porta fans. Helicopter's going by. And then here's the heating element, and this will go with a 2-inch tri-clamp in the bottom of the steel. And I'll probably find a little box, maybe a piece of PVC pipe or something with a cap on it, and then I can close that off once I wire the heating element. Maybe put one of these grommets here so it's nice and clean looking and won't shock me. But this will go in the bottom of the still, and this will just be bolted to my little stand that I have my my cooling unit on. And then I'll probably put one more switch here, and then I'll control part of the plug with the switch up here, and that'll be for the pump, the cooling pump. And then I'll plug the heating element into here, and then this will control that. And what will end up happening is there'll be a thermocoupler coming out of here. It'll go in the top of my still in the column, and once this senses what temperature I set it at, so I'm going to set it like 173.6 or something, whatever comes out to be the perfect temperature. I'll have to fool around with it for running my still at my elevation and stuff, and it'll turn it on, and once it reaches that heating, that heat, it'll like turn the element off. And then once it sees that it's coming down again, the temperature is going down, it'll turn it back on, and it'll pulse it, and it'll do different things, and eventually it'll figure out, like, maybe I need to run it at 40% for 20 minutes, and then 60% for another 10 minutes, and then back down to 40%, or whatever it decides to do to keep that optimal temperature going. I gotta sign off, got a phone call. Bye. Well, had some friends stop by for a minute, so I had to get out of there real quick. Anyway, having a vanilla bourbon for a nightcap, and I pretty well told you guys what I'm going to do about the PID controller, and I'll do a lot more in depth when I wire it up and stuff. But just wanted to give everybody a preview and say hi to everybody, and hope everyone's doing okay. And lots of love, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.